What's up, guys? IFBB Pro Ken Jackson, coming off a huge weekend last weekend, Legion Sports Festival. Went back-to-back, 2 years in a row, Masters champion overall. Took the 35 class and the 40, and I'm 46. It's all good. It was actually a stacked class, 35 and the 40 this year, so I'm very proud of what I accomplished. And then on Sunday, turned around 24 hours later and took top 6 in the Open, which is I'm elated by.
Was that brutal, like holding on to conditioning?
You know what? Everyone thinks it's brutal, but I'll be honest. If you have the right people in your camp and the coaches, it's not. You just get better. Tyler Manion did tell me that I got better every time he saw me on stage, and I posed a lot between Friday and Sunday. And he said I got better every time. So I can equivocate that to Patrick, my coach, Tuor, and Antwane, who him and his wife Sylvia were there taking unbelievable care of me. Everything was strategic. Posing was strategic. Eating was strategic. Sleeping was strategic. So it was basically base camp starting on that Tuesday. I went on Friday and then came back and went on Sunday. So give you a little rundown of like how strategic it was. I got off stage on Friday night winning, came back to the place apartment that I rented, and Sylvia and Antwane basically grassed in my legs that night, right after I got off stage. It was crazy because basically they were getting all the lactic acid out, any adhesions, sticky stuff like the muscle sticking and all the above. And I came back looking crazy on Sunday. So very happy with the package that we brought. Patrick and I have been working together for 2 years now, and it's been an unbelievable experience. This motherfucker right here sucks. I don't care how much weight you put on it or how much weight you don't put on it, it's always damn heavy. Every single one of my athletes hates this machine, including myself. But guess what? It makes your back. A phenomenal coach, great guy, very personable, very specific to your body type. He's just an all-around, just phenomenal coach. And I hooked up with Antwane Hamlett in Canada at the beginning of the year because I had mobility issues posing. I actually hired him as my posing coach, and it bled into coaching as far as like training and techniques and whatnot. And my mobility was horrible. Like I had muscle imbalances everywhere. I was a wreck. And as dinosaur bodybuilders, we just keep training. We don't really listen to our bodies, but Antwane kind of was like, put the brakes on, bro. You gotta fix this, fix that. You can't be looking like that. You gotta suck your gut in. Like, I know you're 265, but I don't care. So that started that relationship about 8 months ago, and it's just getting stronger and stronger. He involved his wife, Sylvia, who's our brainchild too with this stuff. So there's big things coming from us.
And how compared to last year, what were you said, how much weight did you gain?
So I was 234 on stage last year and was about 238, 239, 240 this year for sure with the same conditioning or better. So we found the blueprint, and the blueprint was fixing me first. I got to give a shout out to Nate too, local guy. He helped me with my shoulder as well. So I had a team of people. At my age, you just got to do what you got to do, to be honest, to stay in the game and stay relevant. So you either keep training at half capacity, or you basically get one with yourself and tell yourself that you need help from people that are knowledgeable, and you take their help. So I'm not that guy that thinks I'm a big bad ass bodybuilder, and I'm not going to take guidance from Antwane's he's a classic physique guy, but he's still knowledgeable. The biggest thing with him is he bleeds his posing into training. So a lot of the poses that I couldn't get into, there was a lot of training that I could not do, like supinate. I could barely supinate when I met him. I could barely scapular retract when I met him. If I can't do those things, then I'm training at half capacity, right? If I'm training at half capacity, then my body is not growing at full capacity, and then it bleeds into posing. So. Yeah, it basically it's kind of like a compounded effect when you're training at half capacity and training with muscle imbalances. And now that we have all of those things fixed, look out 2023, because here we fucking come.
Awesome, man. People you'd like to thank, friends, families?
Like to thank my sponsor, a couple sponsors. Reveille, it's a hormone local clinic that I've been working with for 4 or 5 years now. They're phenomenal. Peptides, I get when I had my injuries, got some peptides to fix my injuries or actually heal my injuries quicker. Like to thank Granite Supplements. John, I know you're looking down on me. I was hooked up with Granite when John was living, and I'm still with those guys. Great support, great products. Team Jax is the discount code if you guys want to go there. Check out their website. I would like to thank Antwane and his wife for it was a blessing that they have been put into my life, not just in bodybuilding, but just in life in general. I always know that there's certain reasons why you meet people. There's certain reasons why you run into people, and I believe that God puts people in your lives for a reason, and they're in my life for a reason. Patrick, always awesome. I can't say enough good words. And Patrick's such a laid back guy. When you give him compliments, he immediately shoves them back on you. That's the kind of guy he is. He's just a great guy. So regardless of what anybody has heard about him, if it's not anything positive, it's all a lie. He's a phenomenal guy. And that's about it. Just look out for us coming in 2023.